Would you like to make Cuphead easier so you can play with your girlfriend or your friend who's not really into video games? There's a mod that can help. It's called Assist Mode and it's in Mod Nexus. I also added like a direct link because typically you have to create an account in order to download mods from this website, but I'll just upload it to a different site where you don't have to log in. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the place where the game is installed. We're basically gonna extract zip file which contains this files. You're gonna put it in the folder where the cuphead.exe is, and then you're gonna launch the game. That's it. And if you want to change some setting, it's F1. So for example here, let's say you have done that, and I'm making like a new game. I'll fast forward all the story stuff here. I think the first thing you have to do, because there's like a bit of a bug with some versions of the game. So now, if everything works correctly, like the first time I used it, you can buy at the shop, and I suggest you do it and you buy everything, because later the game's gonna get stuck and it won't let you purchase anything, and you have money because of the mod. So you just buy everything that you can, because later you won't be able to buy anything. So just like buy everything basically if you can. I don't know if everything will be possible in this case. Well, get some money and buy things as soon as possible. Also, another option might be if you press F1, this is the mod menu, you click here, and then these are the coins that you have. So let's put 60 coins, and this is the damage multiplier that you do. So 1, it's normal. This is 25% more than normal, 50% more, 75% more, and this is double the amount. If you're, let's say you want to have the regular lives, which is the default. You want to have 3 lives, but do double the damage, you can do that. Or you want to have normal damage, but you want to have 100 lives, you can do that. And when you set up, for example, in this case, 100 lives and you're done, you just click away from the menu, and that'll be that. So here we go back, it says goodbye, and you gotta equip stuff, that's fine. Let's say so now you will get some more money and then get it, because otherwise it won't help, because at some point the bug is that you get into the shop and you cannot leave. You need to exit the game, like Alt F4, because it won't let you do anything. It will be stuck. So I think from the beginning, do your best to just, let's say if we can actually exit to title, because as you can see, we have only 2 coins, but let's see if we can load up again and get all the 100 coins that I mentioned. But yeah, that's basically it. So you download the mod, then you install it, you run the game, and the first thing you do is buy everything in the shop. That's what I would do. Now we have 60 again. I can still buy stuff. Perfect. Out of stock. So you bought everything that there is to be sold here, and that's it. And you can play the game normally, do your thing. When you pick a level, you can pick simple or regular. The only problem with simple is that later on, let's say you have beaten all the bosses with simple and you want to get the final boss, it's going to tell you, hey, unless you beat all the bosses regular, you're not going to be able to face the boss. So in summary, if you're like me and you just want to beat the game without, struggling much, or you don't mind getting, because the default setting is that you have 3 HP, and that's just too little. It's going to take me 50 hours to be able to beat the game at least, and I have to learn all the choreography of all the bosses. Look, I just want to enjoy. I just want to play the game, have some fun, enjoy the art that is kind of nice, and that's it. I don't care about anything else, if I'm the best or not or whatever. Like, I don't really mind it. I just want to play, and that's it. If people want to make it super challenging, make it super challenging. I don't really care. So, and another point is also that the HP is mentioned as you're dead. So normally we would say HP 3, which is the default, or HP 6, but anything higher than HP 6, it just doesn't, register much, to be honest. So it's gonna say dead until it's low enough that it's gonna say maybe 6 or 3 again, until it gets low enough that they have some type of, art for it. But yeah, that's the game. It's like quite fun. I recommend it. But in its default setting, it's just too freaking hard, man. And I played games all my life, but this is just like insane, really. So I recommend, take it easy. And you can also like, there's nothing really like preventing you from beating the game with the mods a little bit easier. And if later you want to make it standard and graduate to that slowly, you can do it. That's not a problem. Nobody's preventing you from doing that. It's just the controller is bugging out here a little bit. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. I hope this helps you, especially if, let's say, you can play with 2 players. Let's say you're playing with your girlfriend and she's never played a game before. Yeah, this is not gonna not gonna be like a great thing to do. But yeah, summarizing. So you download the mod. If you want mod Nexus, that's fine. If you have an account there, if not, I'll add an additional link where you don't have to log in to download something. And that's it. You copy the contents of the zip file in the install folder. You run the game, and then if you press F1, you will. This is the soul contract that you get when you beat a boss. And here you change everything you want. You don't have to have 100 lives. I think I played most of the game. I beat it with 6 HP. In simple and regular, I beat half the game, but then when I got to the third island, I think it's the last, from the second, then the rest of the 3, I just added first maybe 10, then 20, and I think that's how I beat it. Because I just don't care. I'm just having fun here. I just want to enjoy the art and the unique game and everything, and the atmosphere, the music and everything, but I really don't care how much else. So that's it for me. I hope it was useful. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye.